Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lars, I'm a dirty medical student in Târgu Romania, and in this video I'm going to answer another one of your questions. And someone was asking about the accommodation and how to find an apartment in Romania. So from outside Romania it's not that easy. The simplest step, but also most expensive step, would be to get a real estate agent. Usually these agents charge about 50% of the monthly rent. So if you get an apartment which costs about 400 euros a month, you also have to pay about 200 euros in fees for the agent. But often this speeds up the process, you have less to worry about, and also you might get a better apartment, because many people only give their apartments to agents and do not post it on any website. So you might get a higher standard and also less headache. Okay, so number one, with an agent. Number two, you could use official sites, for example OLX. This would be maybe comparable with ImmoScout or eBay. That's where either companies or private persons will insert and advertise their apartments. You'll see some pictures of them and the price. Be aware in this case, if you do see the price from a private person, you could always try to negotiate it. This is most likely not the case if you're going to take a real estate agent, as they do sometimes work together with the people that offer the apartment, with the landlords. Yeah, that was the right word. So we get the agents, we get the websites, and the next step would be the student groups. So if you apply, for example, for Bucharest, there will be a Facebook group called English Department Bucharest, and in there you could also find some advertised apartments, either from the landlord himself or herself, or from other students that look for a flatmate or that want to leave their apartment earlier and they do need someone that is going to take their apartment once they leave. And besides those student groups, there are also local groups which you will find in every city. For example, in Târgu you will have Inskiri. I'm not sure if I do pronounce that correctly. Please tell me in the comments if that was right or wrong. That means for rent apartments. So other people either write and announce, or they announce that they search for an apartment, or they will post an advert of their apartment and a few pictures, basically the same like on OLX, but just in a Facebook group. But usually those groups are in Romanian, so I would stick to these student groups from the city or the university which you're in. And usually, I'm not sure about Bucharest, but you most likely pay somewhere between 150 and maybe 250 euros if you're going for a shared apartment, which has somewhere between 2 or 3 rooms with living room and bedroom for each of you. And then if you're going for a private apartment, I would estimate somewhere around 350, and of course open end. There might be some offers where you could get a studio apartment for about 200, 250 euros, but most likely they're very tiny, and for example you'll have your bed on the one hand side and in the other corner you'll have the stove. So I would prefer to take a shared apartment in this case, and yeah, to have some more space, because otherwise you might get insane in that small tiny room. Okay, so just to sum it up, you could either take a real estate agent, you could use websites like OLX, I will put a link in the video description, or you could use the Facebook groups, which each city will have, and these are your options. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.